Hello friends, I'm Urvashi and in this video today we're doing a personal year number 6. In order to find out your personal year number 6, just take your date of birth, whatever it may be. I'm going to take an example of the 11th of November. So in the case of an 11th of November, we have all ones. 11th, 1 plus 1. November is again the 11th one, that's again 1 plus 1. So we got a total of 4. And then we take a number, take a total of 2018, which is 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8, which is again another 11. So we've got a 2 here and a 4 there. We add them together and we've got a number 6. So find out whatever your personal number is and go back to the previous videos if your personal number is anywhere between 1 and 5, because I've already made videos up to number 5. The rest will follow this. So let's suppose if you have a personal number 6 this year, what does it mean for you? So a personal number 6 is, the number 6 is represented by the planet Venus. So what is Venus? Venus is the planet of love. It's the planet of attraction. It's the planet of beauty. It's the planet of relationships, associations, personal associations, as well as business associations. Venus is in Hindi called Shukra or Shukracharya. Shukracharya means a minister in the planetary cabinet, where Sun is the king, Moon is the queen, Mercury, as we discussed in the previous video, is a prince. So here Venus is a minister. So naturally, it also has wisdom. So there's beauty involved, there's wisdom involved, there's responsibility involved, because a minister would have a lot of responsibility on its shoulders. So there's that involved. There's home involved, relationships involved. So all these things will figure out in this year for you. Last year, this is the year where you will understand what is really important for you. This is the year where you will understand you either need to improve your relationships or you need to be out of them. So this is a life-changing year where relationships are concerned. You either get married or you can get divorced. If you want to get married, you probably will get married. If you're into a bad relationship, you probably will get out of the relationship. So it's the time to decide. It's a deciding year for relationships. It's a deciding year for family. It's a time where you spend more time at home. It's a year where family, home, parents, children, even relatives and friends are first and foremost, because relationships are first and foremost in your life this year. It's a year where you spend more time at home. You probably will start working from home. You probably will bring work back at home. It's a year where more responsibilities come to you, because it's the year of Shukracharya. So the minister is going to make sure he gives you added responsibility. But be careful. What can really happen in this year is relatives or friends can tend to depend on you. They would want to give added responsibility to you. It's all right to take added responsibility, but not at your own cost. So first and foremost, you must see that your own energy is not depleted. You must take care of yourself before taking on any added responsibility. So it is a year of added responsibility, because Venus is going to bring it to you. If you're at work, added responsibility at work. If you're at home, added responsibility at home, through relatives, through friends, through neighbors. It's a year where long lost friends and associates will come back. It's a year of understanding, acceptance, forgiving, giving, caring, moving on, getting into new relationships or getting out of bad relationships. So it's a year, if you did conceive, if a child was conceived last year, the child is going to be born this year. It's a year where a new child will come into your life if you've been planning a family. So the questions to ask yourself this year, number 1 would be, how can you improve your life at home? How can you spend more time at home? How can you involve yourself more at home with your family, your children? Maybe even something like gardening. How can you make your home a better place to live in? The second question to ask is, are your relationships giving you the happiness, the peace, the comfort that you seek? If not, now is the time to do something about it. Now is the time to express. Because if you do not express now, you're going to fall sick. Because the personal year number 6 brings good health, healing, as well as the flip side, bad health. And the bad health would come up with pent-up emotions, due to pent-up emotions. So it's the time to express whatever's in your mind. Think about your relationships, think about your home. And the other thing to think about is all the added responsibility that you will be getting. Is it fair on you? Are people taking undue advantage of you? Because that's going to happen. So these are the major questions that you're going to be asking yourself this year. Relationships, responsibility, and home. Amongst other things, people are also going to be drawn to you, because you have the number 6 this year. You have the planet Venus with you this year. So you're going to have a much more magnetic personality. People are going to be drawn to you. People would want your advice, because you have the vibration of Shukracharya. You have the vibration of wise minister. So people would want your advice. People would be coming to you for advice. So all that is going to be happening with you. People would be attracted to you. So relationships are important this year. Home is important this year. You will be prioritizing things in your life this year. So that's all for number 6. It's a beautiful year. It's a beautiful time with family. It's a lovely time to be spending at home. It's a time where you will understand life better, where you will be more settled, because number 5 was a year of wandering, a year of change. This is a very settled year. This is a year at home with family, love, relationships. So enjoy yourself this year. Have a great year and keep watching. I will be doing a number 7 year after this in the next video. Bye-bye for now, and do subscribe.